Returning to Source, Class 9, Spiritual Awakening and the Journey Home. Hello, I'm Jim Morningstar, your guide through this 9-class journey of returning to Source. The 9th in our series is entitled Spiritual Awakening and the Journey Home. In this, our last class, we will address the spiritual purification practices we choose to use as we create daily practices for ourselves with which to carry forward on our path. 4 spiritual purifications: earth, water, fire, and air. A tradition I find useful in my health and well-being is the practice of daily elemental purifications. It was told to me many years ago that the research with human cells found no inherent death urge or planned obsolescence in them. The main reason for the death of a cell was a buildup of waste products. Now, whether this is true or not, what I find inspirational about this is that daily maintenance and cleansing of the body, mind, and spirit is an excellent formula for optimal health, physically, emotionally, mentally, and spiritually. It's worked admirably for me, and it's simple and common sense. That's why I like it. Earth purification involves putting the highest quality earth, that is food, in a balanced proportion into your body each day, and then moving exercise on earth in a balanced way each day. Walking is a great way to do this. The earth represents our steadfastness and groundedness in life. Water purification involves putting clean water in your body and cleansing your body with water daily. If you can, immersing your body in water, such as a bath or a hot tub, morning and evening, is optimal. When I cannot do this, I use the shower. Water represents our adaptability and flow in life. Fire purification involves exposure to a fire or the sun each day. Some people use candle rituals. I face the sun each day, whether it's cloudy or not, and say the Gayatri mantra. O you who are the source of all power, whose rays illuminate the whole earth, illuminate also my heart, so I too may do your work. Be inventive and create your own conscious connection with the sun or source of fire. Fire represents our ability to release and transform in life. Air purification involves consciously breathing each day. The circle breathing we've done in our class, opening meditations, or any of the breathing exercises we've done in this series are excellent ways with conscious intention to both take in the highest quality of air and to bathe yourself in the highest quality of air around you. I actually combine my air purification with the other elemental purifications: water, consciously breathing while bathing; earth, consciously breathing while exercising; and fire, consciously breathing while being in the sun or watching a fire. Air represents our connection to the invisible support of spirit in life. Our body is made of all 4 of these elements, and the more we purify each one, the healthier we maintain the vehicle for our mind and the temple for our spirit. You've probably figured out that you do most of these purifications every day already. The only addition is to do it consciously to enhance their value. So take handout 2, and in section 2, Now, you're not taking a pledge to do each of these practices consciously each day. Note, each section says how I'm willing By planting the seeds of willingness, your fruits of behaviors will begin to take root and blossom. So stop the video and complete this, then come back to the video. My personal daily practice. Now is the time to write the script for returning to Source in the next chapter of your life. Heaven is not a place. It is a consciously chosen journey. The journey of enlightenment is not a destination. It's a daily practice that reminds you to be conscious and mindful more and more. In Aldous Huxley's last novel, Island, he described an island paradise where peace and harmony prevailed in shared abundance and cooperative creative living. The inhabitants of the island reinforced their state of equanimity by teaching the parrots all over the island to repeat one phrase continuously: wake up. You will now create your personal wake-up program by making it pleasurable, simple, and effective. And you probably not need birdseed to maintain it. So take Class 9, Handout 3, My Personal Daily Practice. Now, in all of the practices you are going to list for yourself, it could be something you are already doing and you're satisfied with it. Something that you are already doing upon which you want to improve, or something you want to eliminate and replace or add something new. So don't just eliminate things without replacing them with something new. For example, stop eating a box of cookies before bed. And add, have a healthy snack or joyful breathing or music. Under the column frequency, indicate how many times a week you're wanting to do this practice. Sharing your personal daily practices with a supportive person can help make it real for you. Reviewing your plan several times a week is critical to reinforcing your intention to live from Source every day. Put it where you can't overlook it. Do I do this journey alone? What is the role of community in planetary returning to Source? We're not alone, though we may practice alone at times. We must also participate in the larger body of us, as we've heard throughout our series from our text, Spontaneous Evolution. We again are given some final practical clues about the road forward as a collective from the chapter, Healing the Body Politic. Open source wisdom offered by wikis, that is, a website on which users collaboratively modify content and structure directly from the web browser, may in fact provide the key to solving society's most challenging problems that have until now been exacerbated by the secrecy for profit first rather than for the good of all mentality. The Tao of Democracy by Tom Atlee, founder of Coherent Intelligence Institute, confirmed and expanded on research findings that the crowd tends to be wiser than the wisest members. Communities are wise, Attlee explained, to the extent they use diversity well in a cooperative, creative interplay of viewpoints that allow the wisest, most comprehensive, and powerful truths to emerge. Attlee said the tool to access wisdom is co-intelligence, which he defined as integrating the diverse gifts of all for the benefit of all. We are encouraged to listen to our guidance and be drawn to those open systems individuals we've learned about in our course Spiral Dynamics work, who are accepting of co-intelligence in the goals to which we are drawn from here on in. This series has been a great launching pad for our future endeavors with like-spirited souls. Holding you in my heart as fellow travelers on the road home, I send and receive blessings for our circle and all sentient beings as we co-create the reality of love as all there is and earth as heaven is. Blessings in light and love.